The Gambia, a sliver of land nestled within Senegal, is a country defined by its geography. The Gambia River, a lifeblood for the nation, carves its way through the heart of the country, lending its name to this small West African nation. Flanked by lush greenery, the river snakes its way to the Atlantic Ocean, creating a landscape of remarkable beauty. The Gambia's coastal plains, fringed with mangrove swamps and golden beaches, give way to rolling hills further inland. This diverse landscape supports a rich tapestry of life, from vibrant bird life to fascinating primates. The sands of the Gambia whisper tales of ancient empires and forgotten kingdoms. Archaeological evidence points to settlements dating back millennia, hinting at a rich and complex past. The region fell under the influence of powerful empires like the Ghana Empire and the Mali Empire. These empires left their mark on the Gambia's cultural landscape, influencing trade, religion, and social structures. The remnants of these empires, though faded with time, offer a glimpse into the Gambia's fascinating pre-colonial history. The 15th century saw the arrival of European powers on the Gambia's shores, marking the beginning of a new chapter in the nation's story. These explorers, driven by the promise of wealth and new territories, ventured into unknown lands, forever altering the course of history for the indigenous people. The Portuguese were the first to establish trading posts, drawn by the allure of gold, ivory, and unfortunately, the transatlantic slave trade. They set up fortified stations along the coast, engaging in commerce with local rulers and traders. This interaction was not just about goods, but also about power and influence. This marked the start of a dark period in the Gambia's history. The transatlantic slave trade led to the forced migration of countless Africans, tearing families apart and devastating communities. The human cost was immeasurable, and its effects are still felt today. The British followed, vying for control over the lucrative trade routes along the Gambia River. They saw the strategic importance of the river as a gateway to the interior of Africa, and their presence grew stronger over time. By the 19th century, the Gambia had become a British colony. The British established a formal colonial administration, imposing their laws and systems of governance. This period saw significant changes in the region's political and economic landscape. The colonial administration left an indelible mark on the country. British policies and practices influenced every aspect of life, from the legal system to education and infrastructure. The legacy of colonial rule is complex, with both positive and negative impacts. It shaped its political system, introduced new agricultural practices, and impacted the social fabric of the nation. The introduction of cash crops like peanuts transformed the economy, while new social structures and cultural exchanges left a lasting imprint on Gambian society. The echoes of this era continue to resonate in the modern-day Gambia, a testament to the enduring weight of the colonial crown. The winds of change swept across Africa in the mid-20th century. The Gambia, too, felt the yearning for self-determination. A young veterinarian named Dauda Jawara emerged as a leading voice in the movement for independence. He advocated for a peaceful transition, engaging in dialogue with the British authorities. His efforts bore fruit in 1965, when the Gambia achieved independence, with Jawara as its first prime minister. Jawara's leadership was instrumental in shaping the newly independent nation. He led the Gambia through its early years, focusing on development, education, and fostering national unity. Section 5. A tapestry of cultures. The Gambia is a melting pot of ethnicities, each contributing to the nation's vibrant cultural tapestry. The Mandinka, Wolof, Fula, and Yola are some of the major ethnic groups, each with its own unique traditions, languages, and beliefs. This diversity is reflected in every aspect of Gambian life, from music and dance to art and cuisine. The Gambia's music scene is particularly vibrant, a fusion of traditional rhythms and modern influences. The balafon, kora, and djembe are just a few of the instruments that give Gambian music its distinctive sound. Section 6. The rhythm of community. Life in the Gambia revolves around the concept of community. The essence of togetherness is felt in every corner, from the smallest village to the busiest market. Families and neighbors share a strong bond, supporting each other through thick and thin. This sense of unity is not just a tradition, but a way of life, ensuring that no one is ever truly alone. Traditional values of respect for elders, hospitality, and generosity are deeply ingrained in Gambian society. Elders are revered as the keepers of wisdom, and their guidance is sought in times of need. Religion plays a significant role in the lives of many Gambians. It is a source of strength and a guiding force in daily activities. Islam is the dominant faith, coexisting harmoniously with Christianity and indigenous beliefs. This blend of religions creates a unique spiritual tapestry. This religious tolerance is a testament to the Gambia's long-standing tradition of peaceful coexistence. Interfaith gatherings are common, showcasing mutual respect and understanding. Food also plays a central role in Gambian culture. It is not just about sustenance, but about bringing people together. From the rich peanut stew Damoda, which is a staple in many households, to the spicy fish and rice dish Benachin, each meal is a celebration of flavors and community. Gambian cuisine is a delightful fusion of flavors and aromas. Meals are often shared, reflecting the communal spirit that defines Gambian life. Whether it's a festive occasion or a simple family dinner, food brings everyone together, reinforcing the bonds of community. Section 7. A land of natural bounty. The Gambia, though small in size, boasts a remarkable diversity of ecosystems. The Gambia River, a defining feature of the country's geography, supports a rich ecosystem. It is a vital source of water for irrigation, transportation, and fishing, playing a central role in the lives of many Gambians. The river also attracts a fascinating array of wildlife. Hippos wallow in its waters, while crocodiles bask on its banks. Bird life is prolific, with colorful kingfishers, majestic eagles, and chattering parrots adding to the symphony of the Gambian wilderness. In Section 8, Navigating the Tide of History. The Gambia's path to progress has not been without its challenges. Resistance against colonial rule simmered beneath the surface, eventually erupting into organized movements demanding self-determination. The journey since independence has also been marked by periods of political instability. A military coup in 1994, led by Yahya Jammeh, ushered in an era of authoritarian rule that lasted for over 2 decades. Jammeh's regime was marked by allegations of human rights abuses and suppression of dissent, casting a shadow over the Gambia's democratic aspirations. Section 9. The Gambia, a Democracy in Progress. The year 2016 marked a turning point for the Gambia. The Gambian people, in a historic election, voted out Yahya Jammeh, choosing Adama Barrow as their new leader. This peaceful transition of power signaled a renewed commitment to democracy and the rule of law. The road ahead remains challenging, but there's a palpable sense of hope and optimism in the air. The new government has taken steps to address past injustices, promote human rights, and strengthen democratic institutions. The Gambia is slowly but surely rebuilding its nation brick by brick on a foundation of hope and reconciliation. Section 10. The Gambia, a bright future beckons. The Gambia, a small nation with a big heart, stands at the cusp of a new era. Nestled on the West African coast, this country is rich in history, culture, and natural beauty. From the bustling streets of Banjul to the serene banks of the Gambia River, every corner of this land tells a story of resilience and hope. The journey ahead is about harnessing the nation's potential, embracing its cultural diversity, and building a brighter future for all Gambians. The children playing in the villages today are the leaders, innovators, and visionaries of tomorrow. Their laughter and joy are the seeds of a prosperous future. The country is focusing on sustainable development, investing in education, and empowering its youth to become the leaders of tomorrow. Solar panels are lighting up homes, schools are nurturing young minds, and young entrepreneurs are driving innovation. These efforts are laying the foundation for a self-sufficient and progressive nation. The Gambia's resilience, its vibrant culture, and its unwavering commitment to democracy make it a beacon of hope. The colorful markets, the spirited dances, and the democratic institutions all reflect a society that values freedom, creativity, and unity. The National Assembly stands as a testament to the country's dedication to governance and the rule of law. As the sun rises over the Gambia River each morning, it illuminates a nation determined to write its own destiny. The fishermen casting their nets at dawn symbolize the hard work and perseverance of the Gambian people. The river, a lifeline for many, mirrors the flow of progress and the promise of a new day. A nation where the rhythm of the drums beats in harmony with the hopes and dreams of its people. The traditional drum performances echo the heartbeat of the nation, uniting communities and inspiring a collective vision for the future. The smiling faces of the children and the warmth of community gatherings are a testament to the enduring spirit and optimism that define the Gambia.